Here to talk about empowering your PowerPoint, doing this in three parts. Uh, Talking about customizing things here. We have something here, real basic core things here. You could use shapes here. You could use themes. And I'm just going to show you something right now. I just cut this out here for now. If you go into design, you get these custom themes here. But let's say I'm doing something for the Hudson River Valley, for tourism. This doesn't look bad, okay? But I want to talk about making this a custom presentation using graphics. And what I did, you could do shapes here. If I can go into shapes, I could draw and create one here. And this is what I had done before. You could put things in front and back here. If I click here, I put it in here, and I could just say send to back. It shows there. You can recolor it. If I go on the format up here, I could go in here and change things around. Anything here with colors here. And let's just say I have that there. I could go and make the fill. I can go into textures here too, make it stone. I could go into gradients here. So you can do a bunch of things in here. What I want to talk about is adding graphics here. When you went to versions 13 and 16 here, as you see here, you got this really nice layout here. But let's say I'm on here and I'm going to go on this blank slide here. Well, it's putting in text here. If I click inside here, I want to add picture. I'm in the place setter here. I could go into online pictures. Newer versions use Bing. So I could go into here and then I could type in a Hudson Valley or any type of thing here. And let's say I type in Disneyland. It shows a bunch of things here. I'm just going to click on this picture here. I say insert. Takes a second. You're going to get these cool things showing up here. I click here. Shows this, and then I could add text over here, and I'm just going to go and add a few lines of text here. I'm just typing it really quickly here. Design ideas, and they'll refresh this as after you change the slide, and it gives you more designs. I click here, 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 and then let's say I like that one. I close this out. It keeps coming up with ideas. Some may be good. I probably wouldn't want to crop it this way. You can also drag pictures into a slide. Like if I go into new slide, I'm going to just go into blank, and I have a folder here with a bunch of pictures here, and if I just drag this picture into here, Lyndhurst, it shows a whole bunch of things here. That way. But that alt text shows, you don't have to worry about that at this point. I got that. I got this. I can click on the picture now. It put a border around it. I can make it black. I could change the color of the border and make it green, burgundy, whatever. So I'm showing you a few things you can do. Next, I want to talk about one thing I do have to say. If you're taking pictures from online, make sure you have permission, because if you're doing it for commercial purposes, that could be considered plagiarism. I'm doing this for educational purposes only at this point. So I've done that. And I could also add a photo that I happen to have. And I could go insert pictures. And then I am going to browse. I have a folder here, and I'm going to go into my PowerPoint folder here, and let's say I'm doing something here in Stottsburg, and let's say I want to take this photo, and this photo. I say insert. Now what it's going to do, it's going to give me different views here. If I click inside here, I've got that, and then I could just type in here, let's say Stottsburg, and then I could add text here. So we got that layout. I'm not saying it's great. You might like it. So these are photos that I inserted. I could also drag them in if I go into insert and I just say I want to add a new slide here. And I'm going to get this showing up again here, but watch this. I've got these pictures here. I'm going to go into the Hudson River Walkway here. I got that, this, and I'm going to just drag these three into here. Watch what happens. It's going to try to rearrange them. You got this, not bad, dull. And I go into here, and if I wait a second here, I got some good angles here. Looks good. Okay, might populate it again. Let's say I want to put a background of a dark black here to separate things here. I would go into design, go into format background, and then I'm going to say solid fill, color, black. I could use any color I want. I'm not crazy about that. But what I could also do, solid fill, make it black. And then I can make it transparent, fade it out, make it darker. So I've got that. If I say apply to all, I want it just on this slide here, but if I do this here, every slide is now black. Uh-oh. Undo. So I just did it on that one slide. So this is the first part, talking about adding graphics and pictures.